Hello there, it's Project Production here, and today we will be teaching you how to create a hip hop beat, one of the most thriving genres in current day. We will be accessing the materials that we've put up publicly on our SoundCloud page, and we created those using the app called BandLab. You could access it as it is a public source, and without further ado, let's get into it. In that beat process, we strategically place the notes in those certain areas, as music theory plays a very vital role in creating a perfect beat. If you could notice that the instruments were layered down and it was all playing one specific melody, but what we did there was we created a harmony effect as it was the same melody using different instruments, different speeds, and different timings. Next, what we will do is we'll create our own beat, and I will take a step by step process in explaining everything that we did and the thought process behind all of our thinking. Let's talk about the features in BandLab. As soon as we get into the BandLab main studio, editing studio, we have a black screen, various different features, and a small little button called Add Track. And this button is essentially a button that lets you add tracks of different instruments, vocals, guitars, bass, pianos, you name it. So if we click on that, then there are various different options. And so there's like guitar, bass, piano, drums, all of that. But for each one of those, you would need to manually play it yourself with an actual instrument. But what we want is we want to use the features of BandLab, such as the online digital instruments, which we could make our music from. So if we click on digital instruments, then we could get various different instruments like guitar, piano, bass. But one essential key part of any music is a melody, and a good melody is produced by a piano or guitar. In my preference, I would choose a piano. Therefore, and if in the other in our other 20 time video, we used a guitar. And using my hearing, I could tell that it was a electric guitar due to my experiences. So I'm gonna quickly change it to electric guitar, and through this process, there are going to be multiple options for different pianos. You're going to choose keyboard and electric guitar. Now I'm just going to doodle around with it, trying to figure out how the other music was played. And when I'm ready, I'm going to press that red button at the top, signaling that I'm recording now and this is going live. So I play my routine and then it's gonna pop up on the black screen in the studio. Since we know it's an overlapping of the same melody using different instruments, we could imply that melody into different instruments using the digital instrument tool in BandLab. And then we'll have an end product of this. Thank you for watching. This is Project Production.